Once again, it's your boy. You are in the kitchen with Chef R. Allen, and today I'm doing a pork chop agrodolce. That's an Italian dish. Agro means sour, dolce means sweet. So basically it's gonna be a sweet and sour pork chops with tomato, peppers, onions, chicken broth, and balsamic. But first, I want to salt and pepper this. This is a center cut pork chop. It's pork chop agrodolce. So we're gonna sear this. Oh yeah, I'm about 2 to 3 minutes on each side. I mean, you can get a thicker cut because it's gonna go back in the oven. So I got a little salt and pepper. That's all you want on the salt and pepper. We're gonna cut this down a little bit. And you just want the sear on it. Once I sear it on both sides, I'm gonna cut it down a little lower. Cut it down a little lower once I sear it on that. Once I flipped on each side, I mean, it's real simple. I'm just throwing one in. The recipe will be at the bottom of the description. This is a pork chop agrodolce. It's an Italian meal. And right now I'm gonna set this aside because it's going in the oven, so I don't want to cook it all going in the oven. We're gonna put this on low. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna add some butter to this and some salad. We're gonna put the onions in here. So we're gonna add some butter. Oh yeah. Then we're gonna drop some onions off. Like I tell you guys, I love my wooden spoon because you can get all that, you can scrape all that up. Okay, we're gonna let this onion saute for a little bit, let it sweat, and it's on low. You're gonna throw your peppers in here with that. Your tomato peppers. I call it tomato peppers, but they're small peppers. We're scraping the bottom of this here. And you want it enough to sweat. A couple of minutes, 2-3 minutes. I use this skillet here. I mean, this is my cast iron skillet. First of all, it's over 200 years old. You know, my mom's, and she's 98 and she's still alive. This cooks better. Anytime you want to sear anything, this is perfect for searing. Perfect for gravies. Perfect, I mean, man. So right here, and then I'm using this to scrape all the bottom. But this skillet here, this is awesome, guys. So right now, I'm doing some chicken broth. And some people, I'm gonna put the pork chop in here. I'm using a center cut pork chop. And as always, we're gonna ladle it up. Oh, if you can just smell this, man. Some people use balsamic vinegar. You know, I like the glaze. The glaze is much better. It's heavier and it gives me more flavor to it. So I'm doing the balsamic glaze. And it's gonna go in the oven, guys. This right here is gonna go in the oven for about 15 minutes, 20 minutes. It's because the pork, you cook most of it in the skillet. We're gonna put this in the oven. You don't wrap it, you don't do none of that. I like to use the cast iron because it's evenly cooks. You know, some of these new pots and stuff, you know, cook mostly on one side, on the other side. Here, the way this was made, this cast iron, it's evenly cooked from top to bottom, from side to side. So the temperature is gonna hit on every side the same temperature. It's not gonna be, oh, why this side half cooked and this is not. That's another reason why I use this. So we're gonna put this in the oven, 15 minutes, and we're good to go. I got the oven on 350. I'm gonna cut this off. I got the oven on 350, and that's what we're gonna leave it at 350. Let the pork chop cook. You want it up to 145 internally. But I want to get the glaze and everything cooked in it. Leave it uncovered because you get a nice crust and nice coating. And in about 15, 20 minutes, we'll have it done. I'll take the pork chop out, deglaze it, put the sauce back over you guys to see. We usually I'm doing potatoes with it, so I have potatoes already cooked, but you'll see it in the garnish. And it's just russet potatoes, cut, a little oil, a little paprika, a little garlic. I air fried it for those that don't want grease. You know, I air fried it, and I'm gonna plate it up with that. So in about 15, 20 minutes, I'll be back with you guys. Okay, guys, it's been about 15 minutes. It's smelling so good in here, and it's looking even better. Look at that, guys. You see how simple that is? That's the balsamic that I'm smelling. I'm gonna baste this up. But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna deglaze it, cut this back on. I'm gonna set this aside right here. Then I'm gonna add some more butter and a little bit more of the glaze, and then I'm gonna put that. Oh yeah. Oh, you see how simple that was. Cooking made easy, guys. That's all I want to do. I want to show you guys that you can still have restaurant-looking food and still you can do it quick and easy. So you can work 8 hours. Let's cut this on low. You can work 8 hours and come home and make these easy, delicious recipes. Right now I'm deglazing this skillet because I'm gonna pour that over there. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit of this broth. I'm gonna deglaze it, add some more of this. Like I say, you can use the balsamic vinegar. I like to use the balsamic glaze. It's heavier and it's just more flavorful. And I'm just gonna let that cook because I'm gonna pour it over it. Scrape the bottom. See, that's what you can do with a cast iron skillet. It's seasoned good. You see that? I'm thickening it up. Guys, if you can just smell it. And then not just that, I made some, earlier, like I told you guys, I made some potatoes, just russet potatoes. I cut them up, diced them up. That's gonna be what I'm gonna have with that. I diced it up, add a little olive oil, a little paprika, a little garlic, tossed it, put it in the air fryer. That way you don't have to use a bunch of grease and oil. Okay, we got this to the side here. Oh, yes. Just wanted to heat it. I want you guys to see me put the sauce on it. Oh, man. Mouth watering, I know it's good. Then I put a little bit of to the side and put me some potatoes here. Oh yeah. Put that off. Guys, this is my pork chop agridosa. Delicious, guys. Real simple to make. You see how easy that was to make? Man, oh so delicious. Guys, check out this recipe and more delicious recipes coming. You're in the kitchen with Chef R. Allen, cooking made easy. And you guys, until next time, you are in the kitchen with Chef R. Allen. That's fire, dog. Probably me. Yeah.
Take a bite?
Yeah, let me take a bite.